Alright guys, we're going to be taking a look at the ASL round of 24. I'm going to be making my predictions today. But just to start, I want to say that I would be happy to be wrong. It's never fun when everything goes as predicted. Hopefully there's going to be some upsets here. But with that being said, let's jump into Group A. We got Sharp, Larva, Stork, and Ample here. And we can go ahead and take a look at our matchups. By the way, this is going to be played on August 18th at 7 p.m. Korean Standard Time. And Shin and I are going to be casting that on Soup Live, SCTVEN. You can go ahead, take a look in the description. It'll be down there for you guys to go ahead and follow that channel, and you won't miss the live cast, and you won't be spoiled by any online commenters. Some people posting the results. We're going to start with Sharp versus Ample. I'm going to go ahead and predict that Sharp is going to beat Ample in this TVT. And I believe that Larva is also going to beat Stork. Now, Stork still has a reasonable chance of getting out of this group because he is quite strong in PVT. His PVT has come a long way, and it has shown a lot of promise in the last couple of seasons. So this is actually a great group for him. 3 Terran players. Oh, sorry, excuse me. 2 Terran players and a Zerg. Not bad, not bad. Larva, he is a little bit out of shape. We've seen him flop around a little bit in some of our ladder casts, but I still have a lot of faith in Larva. I love this guy. I think that he's going to at least beat Stork and go on to the winner's match. I think he loses in the winner's match versus Sharp. I think Sharp will go through first, and I believe that Stork could beat Ample, although I'm not certain about that. Like, Ample, he is a strong player, but doesn't have a lot of stage time. Maybe that's going to change in the future. Maybe he's going to become a ASL regular. I know a lot of people have a lot of faith in this guy, but I think that Stork should be able to beat him in the loser's match, and then Larva will get through second in the final match. That's my prediction, guys. Sharp and Larva getting through in Group A. Let's move on to Group B. August 19th. We got JYJ, Bisu, Speed, and Baby. Baby, aka TY, the Starcraft 2 legend, who has been practicing quite hard here in Starcraft Broodwar. I'm really looking forward to seeing him develop and grow, and this is already his, what, 2nd time being in ASL, and so he's getting used to it. I mean, we could have a world where Baby someday in the future is dominant. That is a possibility. Maybe not this year, but as he continues to grow, we got to watch out for this guy. He could become a real force in Broodwar, and I love that he's playing Terran as well. We've had so many Zergs switch over from StarCraft 2. It's really good to see TY switch over and maintain that Terran. Terran definitely needs some good, strong players. We also need some Protoss players as well, for sure. MC is a notable mention. I don't think he didn't make it through. How did he get knocked out this season? I cannot quite remember. But we definitely need some Protoss boys to come through and give these guys a boost. Give the Broodwar Protoss scene a little bit of a boost. They're having a hard time. Of course, I say that, but we had 2 of the 4 semifinalists last season. Protoss, we had, of course, Snow and Best. Neither of them able to take down Sulky. However, taking a look at this group, JYJ versus Baby. JYJ is a crazy strong TVT player, if my memory serves. He is very, very good at TVT, I believe. Oh my gosh, his season where he actually won the ASL. Am I crazy? He won the ASL one time, right? Am I thinking of Royal? Because I know Royal won one time as well. Did JYJ ever win? Yeah, he did. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going crazy. Where was it? I saw it here a second ago. I saw it here a second ago. Did he win an ASL? Oh gosh. Yes, ASL Season 15. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going crazy for a second. ASL Season 15 versus Mind. See, TVT, he ended up winning his one ASL victory in TVT. More of a TVZ specialist, but I think he should be able to take down Baby. Should be able to take down TY. I'm going to predict JYJ beats TY in that first match. Bisu versus Speed. Now, I am a huge lover of Speed. Sexy, aka 10-minute flash. That guy was kind of... He was giving me the... Sorry. We've got some people talking in chat. Sulky is probably 2 times better than any player playing BW currently. For the sake of the ASLs, he should be banned after the 5th victory. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if he took a little break or something like that. Maybe he was like, my wrists are sore or something. Maybe just take a little, take a season off. That would be nice. But I don't think he should be banned, personally. I wanted to say Speed. He tickled me. He gave me a feeling like he was going to go deep in an ASL. He was doing so damn well. And then he kind of flopped in the round of 16. I thought he had a great group for himself. I really did think he was going to be able to smash through it and go into the round of 8 for the first time, but he just completely fell apart. I'm worried about his performance. Bisu, always a legend. I think it's very hard to predict this one, Bisu versus Speed. But I think I'm gonna go with Speed. I still have good feelings about him. I think that he maybe had some nerves after getting a little bit deeper in the tournament. I remember he didn't even take a loss in the round of 24 last season. He absolutely smashed. Everyone was super excited for him. And then round of 16, he didn't get a win, if I remember correctly. So I think that Speed is going to beat Bisu. In the winner's match, JYJ versus Speed, oh my gosh. That one also very hard to call. I'm going to go with my boy Speed again. I think Speed gets out of this group first. 3 Terran players in here. Very good chance that Speed makes it through. He is an incredibly good TVT player. I mean, he's just a great player all around. I really enjoy his style. And I'm really rooting for this guy, honestly. I think that he got a little bit robbed last season, or we got a little bit robbed as supporters of this man. And thank you for the follow. V, but not have had V? Okay. We're gonna move on. Thank you for the follow, man. I can't pronounce your name. Losers match, Bisu versus Baby. I think Bisu will ultimately clean up Baby, and TY will go down first. Bisu will go to the losers match. Bisu versus JYJ. Oh man, I think that Bisu can clutch that one and go through. So Speed versus Bisu, I think will be the 2 players who make it through. Although I just don't have a lot of faith in JYJ, man. I really don't. In the current era, like, he is a great TVZ player, so it's nice to have him go a little deeper. Maybe he could, you know, give some of these Zergs a run for their money, but I don't think this is a great group for him. He got kind of a bad seed here in Group B. Got kind of a bad draw having Bisu and all these Terran players. It's going to be a bit rough for him. Moving on to Group C. We got Mini, Soma, Sock, and Saber. I think we don't even need to go any deeper than just making my ultimate prediction for this group. Mini and Soma are going to go through. I think this is the easiest group to call. Saber, first time in the ASL. Sock, I don't have any faith in this guy. He's burned me too many times. He keeps on throwing games over and over and over again. Of course, there may be a world where Mini falls apart, but yeah, He needs to beat Speed in TVT. JYJ's PVT is bad yet. I only really know him well for that one ASL that he won, and that was TVT. And then his TVZ is pretty handy. He's pretty strong in TVZ, but I don't really rate him for TVP. I think that Bitsu can take him down. Queen, Effort, Calm, and Hyun here in Group D. And that's going to be in the second week of ASL, so that'll be on the 25th of August. We're going to have, oh my goodness, a full Zerg group. Wow. Yeah, I didn't look at all these groups before making this prediction video. Queen, Effort, Calm, and Hyun. I'm going to have to go Queen, Effort, but this is going to be an insane group, guys. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this group because I have no idea who is the strongest Zerg player here, or I mean ZVZ player. All of these guys, obviously they can hit their builds and they can all micro. They can all micro mutas, obviously, but who's going to get the upper hand? This is best of ones as well. Oh my gosh. Best of ones in ZVZ. This is going to be one of the fastest groups ever, guys. I swear to God, this is going to be less than an hour. This might even be 50 minutes. It's going to be so fast. So I'm just going to predict Queen and Effort, but it's a super hard group to call. Effort is pretty shaky. He hasn't been playing actively for quite some time. Group E, we got Rush, Jaedong, Mong, and Paralyze. Oof. All right, well, Mong, his best matchup is that TVP, so I think he can beat Paralyze, but I don't know if he can beat either Jaedong or Rush. I'm really going to just go ahead and predict Rush and Jaedong make it through. Yeah, I don't think I need to go deeper than that. Mong can definitely beat Paralyze, probably in the losers match, but we should have Jaedong beat Mong and go through to the winners, and then whichever player wins first, or sorry, whichever player loses in the winners match should be able to beat Mong. So I'm just going to predict Rush, Jaedong. Calm beat Effort in qualifiers day one. That is a good point. Yeah, that is something to consider for sure. But I'm still gonna go with Effort. I'm a huge fan of Effort. I think he's amazing. I would love to see him go through. It's kind of cool that we're gonna get rid of 2 Zergs right off the bat as well. The things are gonna be pretty balanced out here. How many of each race do we have? Wow, only 6 Protoss this season. That's crazy. So just only the best of the best, and then Paralyze. Yeah, Bisu, oh, I guess, and Stork. Bisu, Mini, Snow, and Best. The regulars in the ASL. And then Stork and Paralyze. Stork is kind of a regular, but he's a regular round of 24 player. Alright, Group F. Hero, Royal, Barracks, and BTS. Oh. Ooh, I like this group. This is a sick group. TVZ the whole way through. Hero, Royal, Barracks, BTS. Wow, this is going to be tough, actually, to predict. Hero versus BTS. I definitely think Hero should be able to win that one. He should go through to the winner's match. Royal versus Barracks is tough to call, man. Royal is an ASL champion, but Barracks, I mean, he has been improving by leaps and bounds, and he beat Light in a SCSL finals not too long ago. I think it was season 3. He is, of course, trained by Light as well. He is pretty scary when it comes to TVT. I think that Barrack's going to win that. I really don't have much faith in Royal anymore. I think he's still a pretty good TVZ player. But yeah, I don't think he's where he used to be. I don't think he's like a round of 4 player. Maybe not even a round of 8 player, honestly. Round of 16 might be as deep as he goes for now. We'll see, but that's kind of where I'm placing him in my mind. I think Barracks versus Hero will be an amazing match in the winner's match. I think that Hero will win that, but there's a possibility for Barracks to get out first. Royal versus BTS. I still put Royal above BTS. True is that Starcraft 2 Zerg player as well. He has been improving and practicing a lot, but I don't think he's quite at the same level as Ro. Ro's got way more experience here in Broodwar. He should be able to take down BTS, but I wouldn't be unhappy if there was an upset there. That would be very fun. If there is that upset, you know what? Hell with it. I predict BTS beats Royal, because I would love to see Hero get out first and then Barracks versus BTS in the final match. And I think that Barracks should win that, but I'm not 100%. In the end, Hero and Barracks, I think, are the ones who are going to get through. And that's going to be the end of the round of 24, guys. What do you guys think about my predictions? Leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm way off base here or if I'm onto something. We'll see, though, coming up very, very soon, just in the next week. The ASL is going to begin on the 18th. And those, again, will be live, broadcasted live and commentated live with a clean stream by myself and Shun. It's going to be on SCTV-EN. That's on Soup Live, and the link is, again, in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.